Alrighty, we just entered a trade. Today is, or playback is December 2nd. Micro NASDAQ 950 tick chart. Yep. We went for a second entry short. The reason I went for a second entry short because it kind of looks like a range and looks like prices were coming back over here. And according to our notes, before 8:30, MicroTrader trades is that they like to chase the short-term trends. We got the scalp, but I would like it to keep on pushing down before I move my stop, just for the fairness of it, you know. Obviously, in real time, I'll move my stop right there, especially if I don't have a runner, which I most likely will not, because I still haven't got to 2 contracts. Anyway, probably won't be trading live for a while anyway. All right, so they chase spikes. There it is. Let's put this right here. They chase spikes, so that's a spike, but this is also a spike. They chase short-term trends. Second entries with overall trend, not spike, work for this reason. So the overall like downtrend, yeah. But that wasn't the main reason we went for the short, but we went for the short because people were going long off these lows. But the main key thing is that they chase short-term trends, and that was the short-term trend. So nice, we got the runner as well. Easy peasy, lemony squeezy. We might start doing runners a little bit different on the NASDAQ, just because you can get runners very often. So we might just start do trailing and like move the stop here, then move it here, then move it there. We'll see. But maybe not on range days. Anywho, we have I wanted to talk about like every time we take a trade, the things that make us confident, and the things that make us not confident about the trade. The thing that made us confident about the trade is the fact that we were coming off these lows and people were trying to buy. Another thing that made us confident was the fact that these were good, strong moves up, and that could make a lot of people chase the market. And so the short-term trend was up, which made us a lot more confident. If it was more sideways, we'd be super unconfident, but that made us very confident. The things that made us unconfident was the thing that this spike right here and the huge downtrend. The thing that happens sometimes when you have a strong spike like that on a range day, people like to trade and to continuously stop people out. But in this case, we didn't have to worry about it because we already passed it. But people might have been trying to sell still after that big spike, but we were confident because it was before 8:30 and the market behaves a lot differently. They like to chase the short-term trends, and in this case it works out for us. So good trade. All right, I tried to go short here on a non-obvious, but looks like an obvious would have worked. I just thought people would still be selling if at this point. I thought it would have pushed up a little bit more before we wanted to sell, but I think an obvious would have worked. Yeah, you've been on this short trend, and now prices were working down. A non-obvious would be the better play, and so yeah, we did okay there. Okay. You okay? You want mouse? Yeah. Look, there's still mouse in here. You don't want it? Why are you sad? How come you're always sad? Stop being sad, man. Beautiful. Dada. Chicken salad. Yummy, yummy. I'm coming, I'm coming. Stella, stop. ¿Quieres más juice? Mi amor. Oh, I was talking without even, yeah. So this might work out. Nice. So theory was correct. These people were already in the trade, waiting for their scalp. So I was a little worried that we got triggered, but never broke higher. So I guess that's all right. And we used to do that with original MPATs. We would just wait here because technically those people are in the trade waiting for their scalp, and we just capitalize on it, and it pulls right back. It's not theoretical. It's not a proven or like something that technically nothing's proven, but so far it's worked. But the overall idea is what we really wanted to execute, which is the fact that you kind of have. I mean, it's technically a double bottom, and the fact that it pushed down here. and people wanted to stop these people out, especially the strong downtrend. When people have that downtrend on their side, they like to stop people out, and that's what really pushes the market back into the other direction. We might not get that push back in the other direction, but at least we were able to capitalize on that. People trying to stop other people out, but there really is not many people there to be stopped out, except for extremely smart traders and lucky ones too. Right? I don't know. Yeah, good trade, good trade. No runner. Okay, so what usually happens is I see this trade and I just don't know what to do. But after sitting out for a while, distracted myself a little bit. My camera looked blurry for a second. Maybe it is. Yeah, it's a little blurry, right? That's better. Alright, we're doing a non-obvious. Entrance would be at 25, so right there. Alright, market's pushing up. Let's go ahead and just 4 times this, 6 times, 8 times, 10 times, 15. Might not enter it. Yep, no. Because those people got stepped out. Alright, cool. Alright, we entered into a trade here. Swing low, first entry, second entry. I forgot that people like to trade back into here. I wasn't really paying attention. So I bought here, and yeah, I got stopped out. People are buying here, trying to trade back into the range, hoping to go back to the other side. So you actually would have wanted to go short there. Probably on a swing high, first entry, second entry, and then short right up there. That would have been the best entry. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop for a little bit. I'm gonna play some Sims. I think it's super important to do what you want to do. Not at a free will sense, but as a happiness sense. Yeah. Alright, I was thinking about selling here, but we've been on this crazy downtrend. Strong downtrend. And then you get this kind of spill that was out of this like location here, this level of support. And you get the push on, and then the retest, and then a spill, and it just keeps pushing on. And people are selling this thing all the way down because now they think it's an unstoppable force. I would actually suggest to buy here if you really want to take a position here. So let's just see how that plays out. I moved the playback monitor up here, so that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to get used to. So yeah, buying there would have been a better entry because 2 things can happen, which is as soon as that correction happens, buying there is either the better idea or selling there is the better idea. Usually people don't have that sort of mindset because it's kind of scary to take trades on a downtrend like that, because that's not even a setup technically, but it is in our case because we have a swing high, first entry, second entry, and something happens when people follow their stops just like this, and as soon as it pulls back, it either shoots on up or it gets everybody and then shoots on down. So buying here was a better option because we've been on this crazy downtrend after this push on through there. So yeah. That would have been a good trade there. This is gonna keep pushing on down, because what the market likes to do is not give you an opportunity to enter the trade. Oh, we might get an opportunity. So we could go ahead. It's a little bit of a double bottom, but we'll do a 1 ticker here. We don't want to join those people going long. So we'll do a non-obvious. Hold on, let's pause here for a sec. Let's think about this. Strong downtrend, swing low, first entry, second entry. People see the second entry. They want to go ahead and go short. As soon as it starts going short, I think that's would be our chance to. There could be a lot of bottom picking going on, especially with this double bottom here. I also think there's a lot of people who want to step out the people who went short here. So we're going to do a non-obvious buy here, because people still want to hop onto this downtrend. And I think this is their opportunity to do so. So let's go ahead and see what happens. This is our signal bar still. No new swing high. Last swing high is up here. Oh man, we got triggered on the wrong spot. It does look like prices were reversing there, so there could be a lot of buys, which might push this market down. Yep. We can begin to see a lot of buys coming in here, but that's also going to bring in a lot of opportunity for shorts. Yeah, never broke higher in the Nasdaq. Did I break higher here? Yeah, it did. So even though this market this is the first good opportunity to sell here, people are picking bottoms like crazy, so we don't want to join all those top pickers. We have to make these moves quick because this market is moving fast. Swing low, first entry, second entry. I'm hoping that once it starts to push on down this way, where is the 50? There it is. Oh gosh, man, this thing is moving. So 50 right here. So it triggered right there. And it's gonna keep pushing up. There's a lot of stops right below this bar right here. It's gonna push it down a bit. Okay, once this market starts to push on down, we should be able to get our scalp right here. Come on, push up. Because a lot of people are now suspecting for the market to keep going down. That's what's really going to push the market up. And that's a great two-legged move, as you can see. Swing low, first entry, second entry. So it seems like there's a lot of bottom picking going on, which is why this market keeps pushing down. As you can see, even after this good two-legged move to go short, people didn't see it, and people didn't take it, and people started buying. I guess trying to pick a bottom after this congestion here. If this market decides to push on higher here, we can go ahead and sell. Let's see. Signal bar is now at 25, so right here. Alright. Alright. So 75 right there-ish. And selling right there. People are going to be buying. This should be the easiest scalp of the day. Because now people saw this bounce right here, and a ton of buys are going to be coming in there. Especially after a signal bar like that. And nice. Can we get a runner too? Push, 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 push. Stop these runners. Oh, yes. I was going to try to increase our runner size and just keep working this thing down. Oh, yeah. That would have been easy. Easy peasy. Alright, cool, cool. Good trade. Whoa. Right, but then it makes sense that, yeah. Okay. I didn't notice, no. I've been recording backwards? Oh, gosh, hold on. Okay, so we have swing low, first entry, second entry. Took that on obvious because that's your first opportunity for a while to enter the trade, and we got the scalp as well as the runner. Yeah, got a little congested here. So it's the reoccurring thing is that people keep picking bottoms here. So there's gonna be days. So if there's been bottom picking, and it just seems like there's bottom picking, no matter what, I feel like there's always just gonna be crazy bottom picking as long as there's congestion. So the market. It might actually be good to sell at some particular points, especially if the market looks like it's going in the other direction, because there's gonna be a ton of bottom picking, especially here. Probably a second entry short is your actual best bet here. And there's our spike. One tick entry right here would have worked. We fast forwarded a tad bit too fast, so yeah, there it goes. Nice. Okay, so it looks like even the bottom picking ended right here, and people started selling. And yeah, that burned him, which is interesting because you have sort of the same setup right here, but it works on this particular time. Perhaps because we had a double bottom there and people were still buying. Yeah, I think because of that double bottom. Here it's not a double bottom, it's just a spike up, and there goes all the people selling. So watch out for those double bottoms. Alright, we had a spike here, but I'm going to enter this in a non-obvious just because if it's a spike. You don't want to. Not everybody's going to be looking for longs here. People are suspecting, especially after that spike, the prices to go down. However, we are suspecting a lot of people to go long here. So we're going to enter right here. 3 points out, and let's see if we could get back into this trade. And it looks like it will not trigger. No, we would have got our scalp already. Oh dang. Oh dang. Oh well. And just a scalp. Looks like a lot of people were still shorting this. If this market pushes up here, then we're definitely going to get a ton of longs. And people trying to go long. But if we can't break higher here, there's going to be a lot of shorting going on because now people are still thinking the market's going to keep on going down. Alright, missed a couple trades, but we think we can hop on this one right here. It's a swing high, first entry, second entry. A little bit of a spike. It's just 2 bars. I think a lot of people are going to go long here because we pushed on up a little bit higher than usual. But we could get burned, like as we're looking right now. Easy burn. Nice. So that's 10 for 10. So people were suspecting for all this to correct. I'm a little off today, huh? So buying there would be the way better option because 10 people are still gonna short this thing. Yeah. Yeah. I think a lot of people are still trying to short this thing, so we're gonna go for a non-obvious here. Even though this is not a non-obvious entry, that would be it's right here. Okay, we don't even need to. All right, there's the non-obvious entry. If it spikes up a little bit more, then we could go ahead and enter on a more obvious entry. Till then, move that there. Let's go and move this up a little faster. Let's get things going, shall we? And it broke. Oh, hold on, famo. Hold on. Yeah, we would have got triggered. Because that's our signal bar. Our entry would be right there. Easy one. That would have been easy peasy. But we 10x'd it for some reason. And the market pushes on up. That would have been an easy trade of the day. Okay, now market's pushing on up here. Let's see if we could correct this 45 here. There's your first opportunity. And here's your second opportunity. So here we go. There's going to be a ton of buys in here. A ton of sales also because it's a triple top here. But I think a ton of people are going to be selling this thing all the way down. And this looks like a good place to sell. So I actually want to buy here. As crazy as it sounds. Actually, I'm going to buy in the other direction. I want to buy down here. Because once prices start to push down, if they do, we can suspect the easy scalp here. 50 still. Might move it down to 25 now. Oh, to $1. To right there. Alright, still looking to enter into this thing. So yeah, the buy there would have worked, or maybe not quite yet. Entries are at 0. If this keeps on spiking, we can enter on an obvious now. Not just quite, but like for it to spike a little bit more. Yeah, there you go. That's the spike we're looking for. Now we could go ahead and enter on an obvious. because a ton of people are going to try to trade back into this congestion. I'm really confident about this trade. So confident. We're going to increase our size by 8. By 4. And we'll do this. Alright, here comes the sells. People are going to go ahead and try to trade back into there. 6 times this. Come on. You know what to do, fam. Easy peasy. Got a little worried there. But yeah, we got it. 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 With the runner, boys. Alright, just got entered into a trade here. With a little bit of a double top. I could suspect a lot of buys though. Nice, we got the scalp. It's your first opportunity to enter this thing, and it's a tiny bit of a double tap, so that was the thing I was a little hesitant about. Got that just by the scalp, it looks like. Actually, no, a little bit more than the scalp. Yeah, just 2 ticks more than. Gonna be looking to buy here somewhere. Actually, so if we get a good pull down. Alright, the second entry on the Nasdaq, so we'll go ahead and treat it as such. So you can see right there. It's not necessarily a spike, but people are going to trade back into congestion. I just don't know if this congestion will be allowed by, this trade will be allowed by, oh gosh. Oh, see, I tell you. So yeah, people started buying. Okay, I'm really tired. I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this, and if you want to take a look at this, Nick, or whatever you want to do with this information, I'll just play it out. Feel free to pause it whenever you feel like it. How is this video so long? I only did like 4 trades, didn't I? Yeah, why is this video so long? Well, let's see if we could get at least 1 trade in. That's actually a good trade. Cause I'm tired. Alright, we got a spike. We can assume a lot of people might be selling right here. It's not really a spike, but so if we go and push on down a little bit, we gotta do 4 ticks, 3 points out. So we'll buy right there. If market pushes down enough, let's put everything we got onto this specific trade. Come back, friend. Let's do 10. If it breaks higher, then we just cancel the order. Yep. Alright. Market's pushing up, swing high. First entry. Here's your second entry and your opportunity to enter this market. I think people are still going long here, so we're gonna go ahead for an obvious entry. Most definitely an obvious entry. Actually, most definitely not an obvious, because people might still. And here it is, and we're gonna get a ton of buys here. Market push down just enough. The outsmarters would be buying right there. People trying to outsmart the market. We're on 3 times the speed. Market pushes down. We'll drop that right there. Now it's spike. We could suspect some buys coming in. Go in the right spot. All right, after a spike like that, there's gonna be a ton of sells and people are gonna try to step out. Everybody who's getting stepped out here, so I actually think going long is the better option. Let's go ahead and see. Here it is. Oh, and right there. That's a 75. That's it. No. There it goes. Oh, they already got stepped out, but I think we should be able to get this because a ton of people are still selling after a spike like that. I'm actually gonna pimple right here. Yeah, I'm tired, bro.